So you have a confession. Cheeseburg, what is it? Unless it's clean, we're fine. You're going to say you haven't played any of these games. Neither have I until today. Never played Metal Gear Solid. Well, I mean, as much as I love Metal Gear, I still remember finishing Metal Gear 4 at 1:30 in the morning and then finding out that it's a 2.5 hour ending cutscene.
Yeah, I remember swearing quite a lot about Metal Gear, going, "Can I please play the game now?"
Yeah.
I don't like Kojima's content at all. I've never been a fan of any game he's ever made. I think it's either a bit preachy or just it's nonsensical, or you know.
I'll give you that. Yeah, Metal Gear is very preachy.
The Lilo
Low.
Yeah, that one. They can't say the name of it because they've got little robots inside of them that stop them from saying it. Yet everybody knows what they're saying because of the thing they can't say, the Lilo. So it's kind of like, even if they are prevented from saying the name, they're still saying it. It's just given a different name.
Yeah, because they were called the Patriots.
Yeah, that's it. And they couldn't say it because of the nanobots inside of them. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. For me, it just wasn't my kind of game. And even Zone of Enders, which is another one of Kojima's, everything Kojima's ever touched, I just feel he needed a really big editor.
Yeah.
You know?
I didn't actually realise that Zone of Enders was Kojima.
Yeah.
Now I look at it, though, yeah, it's massive robots. Of course it is.
Yeah. He just needs a really good editor.
No! Son of a...
and I think he wants to... I think he really wanted to make movies more than games, in my opinion.
Well, saying that about movies, going back with Metal Gear, who wrote the very first 2 X-Men films?
I don't know, actually.
David Hayter, the voice of Solid Snake.
Wrote those films?
He wrote them, yes.
Wow, I did not know that.
The first 2 X-Men films, the good X-Men films, were written by Hayter.
No, he actually wrote scripts.
Yep, he was a screenwriter before he was a voiceover actor. He was also an actor, as such.
He played one of my favourite anime characters in The Guyver.
Guyver, yes.
Such a great film.
I've never seen it.
Oh, it's so good. I love it. If you're a fan of anything Power Rangers, you'll love that film.
I've heard it's very similar because obviously it's a power suit that comes on, and if he takes it off, it explodes and kills him.
Yeah, it's like Power Rangers with blood, basically.
Nice. No cheesy acting.
Diver is one of my favourite anime characters, and that's. I think David Hayter is also a really nice chap on Twitter as well.
Yeah. So. One that still gets me for voice acting is that Parthenax from Skyrim is the same guy who voices Mario.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
But they're like rock stars now.
Yeah.
My favourite voice actor from those, although I'm sure he's not, he may not be the nicest of people. I don't know. I've obviously never met him personally. Mm-hmm. But John St. John, voice of Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
I think he makes some very funny videos because he loves that character so much. And if you ever go meet him in a Comic-Con, he'll gladly leave a voice message for one of your friends in Duke Nukem's voice. Nice.
Troy Baker got how he got the job as Pagan Min in Far Cry 4. And so this lady's going around giving out she's from they say, it needs any news, you got coffee and things like that. Right. And he goes, excuse me, what is this? Looks delicious. Come take a seat here, darling. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut off your face and put it on as my own mask. It'll be the most glorious makeover I've ever done. And they literally go, yeah, okay, do it how you want. And it's basically he jumped into how he thought the character should be.
Since I've started doing YouTube and making my own skits and stuff.
Ah! In place.
You'll get it eventually. I have faith in you. So since I've been doing my own skits and stuff, I have a newfound appreciation to voice acting and YouTubers and all that kind of jazz. At the same time, though, there is a certain what should we call it? There's a certain paranoia, I think I'll use. There's probably a better word for it somewhere.
Yeah.
Where people associate. I can't afford. There's people that associate the work they've done. Have obviously worked very hard on it, but if it gets a bad game review, they take it personally.
Yeah.
And I think we would all benefit. It's easy for me to say because I'm not in the limelight as much as these people, but we'd all benefit from just saying everybody has their own opinion, and if someone doesn't like what you've done, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's all right. Nothing wrong with that.
It's this one that gets me.
Like a champ.
There we go.
Take your time. Or not, just go for it. Why not? Run, don't stop.
Nearly. Yeah! I love indie games. Yeah, I mean, some of the games shown off at Devolver, or even over the different sort of shows over the last few weeks. One game was made by one person.
Well, you got enough passion to make an entire game by yourself in your own time alongside a job or whatever. I ultimate respect for you.
Yeah, indie games make variety. There you go. Exactly that.
That, and they just brought back genres where everybody else said, "Nah, no one plays that anymore." I mean, how many platformers have come out of the work since Super Meat Boy brought them back? And like horror games, I don't think Resident Evil would have gone back to what it was if it wasn't for things like Amnesia and
Five Nights, yeah. Three guys in a team that made Hollow Knight.
Yeah, again, amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Someone can do that because that's not just level design talent. That's also programming.
Yeah.
And that's also music.
Yeah.
It's a tremendous achievement to be able to do all of that by yourself.
Yeah, definitely so. So that you'd... Okay, apparently there's a shortcut there.
There is. That's a shortcut even I didn't even know about. I didn't even know you could do that. Played this game 30 years now.
Well, I knew that was going to happen because I was trying to get that barrel to stop.
Did not know you could do that.
There you go. You've done a learning.
Blow him up, Wookie. See, you're remembering these. I reckon you're having me on. I reckon you have played this before.
Yeah, I've completed it all before.
I thought so. That was good. That was a good trick. Dying 30 times on that first level.
On that one level.
Oh,
by this
no.
company. Oh, he gets hit by a coconut from elsewhere.
Blindsided by the coconut.
Why are you dabbing for, you stupid bird?
I've never noticed that before. Roll.
Ah!
Roll. You got to roll.
Yeah. I got rolled on.
Did you hear how he came up with Five Nights at Freddy's?
No.
Scott Coffin, his dream was to make video games as a living. He made loads of... I've done it again! He made loads of platformers, and everybody hated them.
Yeah.
And one of the reviewers did this scathing review, and basically said, these cute animals look like terrifying creatures from Chuck E. Cheese's restaurant.
Okay.
But Scott Coffin was kind of like, okay, well, if you think they're terrifying, maybe I can work with that. And he made Five Nights at Freddy's off the back of it.
Mm-hmm.
And again, that's what I mean. It's like when you've heard some feedback, that might be feedback you need to hear to make something even better.
Yeah.
God.
Last life. Oh, fuck!
Duck. He's clapped himself.
I've given myself the clap.
Oh, that was a bit harsh.
That was.
Oh, we jumped too early on it! As soon as you pressed that button, I was like, no.
I should have gone back and tried to grab hold of those 10 bananas that would give me a life.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh, man.
So obviously I played this game with a lot of nostalgia. You played it for the first time. What do you think of Donkey Kong Country?
It's not bad. It's, as you say, the difficulty spike does go up. But not stupidly. It's not like Bloodborne or Demon, where it's just like, here! Go and kill these things. How? You tell us. It's just sort of figuring out.
Yeah, it's all timing puzzles. Everything is basically about, can you time this jump correctly?
Yeah, I mean, in a sense, to me, it's a little bit like Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Because you can, I've seen people do perfect runs where they only, they jump, they're constantly on the move. And to me, that's the same kind of thing. It's knowing the timings.
Yeah, how the enemies react.
Yeah.
What you got at what point. There is a certain bit of trial and error with this where I'm now become immune to it because I've played it for so long.
Yeah.
And
yet, you still didn't know about the mine teleport.
I didn't.
He goes to avoid the coconut and dies.
Oh, he hasn't saved and he's just gone back to the very beginning. Oh no. So saving did have a purpose. Oh no. I've got to tell him as well. Wookie, are you there?
The fuck?
I've got some bad news for you.
What's going on again?
Yeah. You said you didn't need to save. Sorry, buddy.
The fuck?
What do you think of Donkey Kong Country?
Can chew a bag of dicks. Wow, that's some murky-looking water there.
Oh yeah, this is. I remember being stuck on this level for a very long time when I was a kid.
Okay.
Because this looks all right now, but if you remember, we actually used to play this on a CRTV.
Yeah. Oh god, yes.
So that was a lot more murky than what you're looking at right now.
Yeah, I can imagine it. That was easy.
Very impressive.
Like, perfectly strategized. Oh, perfect throw. And there's games where I look at them, I'm just like, I'll never get the platinum on them, but I want to.
Like what?
Well, Final Fantasy 15.
Wow,
yeah. Because just the grind on it.
Yeah. I think it's just, I always use Final Fantasy X as an example. When a game asks you to do something which is more of an endurance in a negative way.
The 200 lightning bolt jumps.
Why? Whose idea was that? That person should not be working in a video game. That kind of stuff. And there's a lot of that in trophies as well.
Yeah. It gives that little bit of sense of achievement. Which is why I'm not too fussed by Switch games, because there's nothing on there. You still get like the in-game complete the level, things like that. But there is no sort of, you've done this challenge.
I'm a bit surprised they haven't done a Nintendo variant of it. Well, they do achieve like within the game, but you don't actually see them. You can't, like, a friend can't go and too slow. A friend can't go and this is going to be difficult. They can't see your trophies outside of the game.
Mm-hmm.
God, sorry, I'm just going to concentrate on this bit because these fishes.
Oh, come out of nowhere.
Yeah. Where are you, fishy? Where are you, fishy? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Be nice, fish. Be a nice fish. Don't get hit by the gears. Donkey Kong, you fat ass. Okay. He's good.
There it is.
Trust it. I don't trust it. There we go, right.
And there's a fish. It comes out of nowhere.
I'm hoping that's going to be the big thing for next generation. A lot of people talking about, backwards compatibility and that kind of stuff. For me, I just want to off platform. I'm just so sick of being separated from my friends just because we have one console.
I mean, people that used to come into Curry's, or even back in the day, back to Game Station, and I want a console, but I don't know which one. Well, what do your friends play? What do your friends play on? Xbox. You want an Xbox then?
That's right.
And it wasn't a case of which has got better games or anything like that. It is what your friends play. Do you want to be separate from your friends?
Yeah.
Ah, the same fucking barrel!
There it is! The Wookie barrel.
Second try. Oh, I nearly fluffed that one. No!
There we go.
No! Oh!
Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Don't jump into him this time.
This bit is the bit that's a pain.
Oh, well, you're down to like one bar.
Yeah, and that's all they give you is just ones.
Apart from that one.
Apart from that one. But that's a dodgy.
Gotta risk it sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming if you run out of fuel, you're done.
The platform falls down, yeah. So, and then they give you this cheeky little bit at the end here. Yeah, where you can't quite make the jump. Damn you, Rare.
I don't know why I'm holding run for. It does nothing, does it?
It always makes me feel better, to be honest with you. I never, even on these, I never let go of the run button.
Ah! Oops. Ha! TK! Wasted Frozen there for you. So, TK's redeemed freeze, which means I'm not allowed to move for 30 seconds.
He missed it.
I'm dead, so yeah. There's a moving platform there, by the way.
Yeah, and I've just missed it. I knew as soon as Ramsey hit anything, it'd take straight off and just mess me up. So that's why I was cautious.
There we go.
I've got a Wookie on my face. I've never looked so attractive.